No wonder Kenya Moore waited. She waited to tell her side of things regarding her unpretty actions on season 16 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But is her response a little too late? Because it's looking more like damage control instead of an apology. Here's 3 reasons why.
3, 2.
Number 1, someone wrote on Instagram after seeing Kenya's YouTube video and said, "This feels more like damage control than a genuine apology." And one may think that, right? How can Kenya Moore's YouTube confessional be sincere if the story she is putting out is coming from her own POV and it feels more like damage control? And then there's this other thing where people are like, is she making this YouTube confessional to get back on the show? To get back into Bravo's good graces, which it may not be that at all. It may not be about damage control when it comes to The Real Housewives of Atlanta specifically, but she may be going in the direction of trying to control the public perception. Because, honey, the court of public opinion these days on social media is on her side one day, and then the next day they are flipping on her like hotcakes. It seems like Kenya Moore has come to terms about losing her peach on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But at the end of the day, Kenya should still be concerned about how she is viewed by the public's opinion, by her fans, and by the media. So, was the YouTube confessional video a great idea? Actually, yes, because it helped to frame her actions from the show in a more sympathetic light, where she explained her side of things from her own POV, which is an okay attempt to rebuild her image outside of the show for future projects and for fan support. Number 2, in many cases, even after the damage is done, like being fired, public figures still need to manage their reputations for future opportunities. We see this prime example with Shannon Sharpe, and honey, the mess that he is involved in right now. But Kenya needs to clean the stain on her own white dress, so when the opportunity comes to start working on a new project, her PR team can present her without a spot or a wrinkle in a sense. This YouTube confessional could be part of an effort to minimize lasting damage to her career outside of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya still has a child to raise, and she is a single mama. So honey, she needs to be out here working so she can provide. Number 3, so this YouTube confessional is a strategic pivot for Kenya. She really wants her fans to root for her. So y'all continue to do that and support her as best as you can. That is your assignment as a fan. And a lot of the times, fans support their faves whether the celebrity is in the right or the wrong. So when the dust settles where it may in Kenya's life, whether it's a new reality gig, a product launch, or a surprise cameo, her fans are already primed to rally behind